We're good. Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Devin. I am the Destroyer leading you through this. And we also got
Marky Mark, what's going on, guys?
So we're going to help you out through this full 15-minute workout. We're going to hit every muscle, head, toe, core, legs. It's leg day every day, you know. But really, it's going to be tons of fun. Again, you got both of us.
Yeah, what more can be said? Make sure that you have that water bottle, towel, and a mat if you need a mat, like a yoga mat or anything like that. But with that being said, are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. So let's get that fast feet moving, guys. Move those
Fast feet.
Slowly but steadily. Get that heart rate up nice and high. Taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Woo. Pumping those arms, because the faster those arms pump, the legs want to go a little faster too. So now we're going to take it to high knees.
High knees.
Pump those knees all the way up to your waistline. You can still pump those arms
nice
for added intensity, or you put them out right here. Give yourself a target with those knees.
Keep
and then
those
butt
legs.
kickers. Kicking
And
your
kick that
own
butt.
butt. Now you actually want to lean your shoulders slightly forward so you can increase that full range of motion. And if you can't kick your butt, your hands can go right back here.
Keep
Let's go
kicking that butt.
jumping
Keep
jacks.
going, guys. Jumping jacks.
Nice big jumping jacks, full range of motion. Hands come up, feet go out. Still breathing. Woo!
Always breathing, guys.
Always. Got to keep that body oxygenated. Got to keep it fueled up. Let's go into vertical up and down.
Vertical hops, bouncing up and down.
Get those calves working too. It's only the ball of your foot on the mat. Don't let your heels touch. Nice and bouncy. Now let's add a twist. Twist those hops
Twisting
out.
hops.
Get that sides engaged too. Still rocking those calves though.
Oh, yeah.
And you can always use that upper body, you know, make it a little dance. The more muscles you use, the more that heart's gonna pump.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna go 4 high knees, 4 butt kickers.
4 high
Count
knees,
'em
4
out.
butt kickers.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping it going. Back to jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
Take it off. Keep breathing. But in 2 seconds, we're going shadow box. 2, 1. Let's go. Move your feet.
Shadow boxing.
Punch it out. You can add uppercuts, hooks. Always remember, punching with your hips and your shoulders. This way you have powerful punches, good techniques, and that activates that core too.
There you go, guys. Keep it moving. Nice.
All right, fast
Quick
feet,
footsteps, fast
feet.
feet.
Deep breaths. We're gonna go into our first leg muscle exercise in a couple moments. They're gonna be alternating side lunges.
Alternating
3,
side lunges.
2, 1. Right side first.
All right.
Right, step, left. Alternate these bad boys.
Getting nice and low in that.
Oh yeah, but make sure those toes are pointed up. This way we stretch out as well as get those legs nice and strong. Couple more reps.
Go, guys,
Let's
keep it
bring
going all the
faces
way.
out.
Keep pushing through.
And shake that off with some high knees real
High
fast.
knees.
Shake it off, shake it off. Keep your body breathing, pump those arms. When I say go though, we're gonna take it to burpees. Get ready.
Oh yeah.
Get set. Burpees.
Burpee it out, guys.
Make sure when you do your burpees, throw your hands over your head. Get that full range of motion going. I want to fix this.
Getting up
But
and
notice
getting
Mark,
down.
he kicks his feet out together. Then as he comes up, he brings them outside his hands so his lower back stays safe the entire time.
So guys, keep it moving all the way to the end.
Shake that off with fast feet. Shake it off.
Fast feet.
Collect, recover, keep the heart pumping though, because the more your heart pumps, more calories we're burning.
Oh yeah. And it's all about burning those calories, guys.
Yeah, back to those alternating side lunges, guys. Let's go.
Alternating side lunges.
Only go as low as you can. Chest is up, back is straight. Really feeling it on those quads. Those outside thigh muscles in the butt.
Getting those nice, well-defined legs with these side lunges here.
Give me 2 more.
There is
Give me
one.
1 more. Back to the high
And
knees.
boom, high knees.
Pump it up. If you want a little more intensity, you can add a jab cross. But only give me your best. You gotta go this slow, or you're going this fast like Mark. Whatever's your best. You ready for burpees? 2, 1, burpees.
And it's time to burpee it out, guys.
Let's hit every muscle group, head to toe, guys. If you want to drop inches, the more burpees you do, the more calories you burn, the easier it is to lose some fat.
Getting that full body workout here.
Couple more seconds.
There you go, guys. Keep it going. Knock them all out.
All right, now hold your low squat. Find a
Low
place
squat.
to put your feet. We're going to go plank on the base of the bag.
Plank off the base of the bag.
Hold it up. Notice your form, though. Are you looking slightly forward? Is your hips in line with your body? Arms right under your shoulders. Woo! Nice deep breath. Recollect. Recover. Oh, feels great.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's level up. Let's go push-ups.
Adding the push-ups in.
Pump it out. Pace yourself. Make sure that back is still straight. Hips are still in line with your body. And you want full range of motion. Go as you can go. All the way up. Really get those shoulders and triceps engaged.
Oh, yeah. Get that nice, well-defined upper body with these push-ups here.
Oh, yeah. Summer's coming. Sun's out, guns out.
All about the tank tops, man.
All right, let's get to that high plank.
High plank.
And then let's flip on our back. We're going hip bridges.
Hip bridges.
Feet knees together. Get those heels all the way back. And just rest your hips, head, and shoulders on the mat. You want to bring them up. Really squeeze your lower butt, your back. Drop it down, back up. This is really good if you sit at a desk all day, you got lower back problems, or you just want to shape your butt muscles.
All about that booty, though.
It is.
You want to get that nice peach shape down there, right?
Try to do it for the booty sometimes. Hashtag man butt.
Man.
All right, let's hold that hollow hold.
Hollow hold.
Hold it. We're hanging out right here for 30 seconds. You can either have your hands under your butt for some support or bring them back up here. You can alternate in between. This way we keep it moving.
Just holding it here.
Doing good, Mark?
I'm doing great. How about you, Devin?
Woo, I can feel my core. All right, let's go into leg lifts.
All right.
Fast up, slow down. This way we really engage that lower core. Head and shoulders are up, off the mat. You get that upper core engaged the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And you gotta breathe through this. The more you breathe, the more you're training that waistline to get smaller.
Definitely.
Couple more seconds. Breathe. Told you I'd remind you.
Always breathing through this, guys. Very important.
Back to that high plank.
High plank.
Get there. We're doing one-handed mountain climbers. So that means you're taking the opposite hand to the ankle of your opposite ankle. Left to right, right to left. It is up on your chest, and your hips are as low as you can keep them in line with your body. Whew.
Don't worry about taking this nice and slow. You can go as slow or as fast as you need to. Just
you can't
really
touch your ankle. You can always touch your knee.
Yes, exactly. Whew. Getting those nice core burns here as well in these mountain climbers.
All right, you can drop your knees real fast, shake it off, catch your breath, collect, recover. Where are we gonna hit next, Mark?
I think we should flip back into a hollow hold.
Yeah, let's go. Hollow hold.
Flip it on back into that hollow hold, guys.
Take it back to core.
Oh, yeah.
That core.
All about that nice, strong, well-defined core here.
It is. Plus, I hear the stronger your core, the more powerful your strikes are.
Oh, yeah. The core is a great thing for everything. It helps, you know, with any type of thing. It helps you stand better, right? Your posture, that helps support that back. You know, it helps you run better, all types of different things. The core is such an amazing and essential part of your body. It's always great to strengthen it all up. But with that being said, oh, yes, most certainly. Lifting those legs up nice and high. Now, with these leg lifts, you are really hitting those lower abs right here, right? You're hitting that lower pooch area of your stomach. But really important, taking it nice and slow on the way down. You're thinking 1 second up, 3 seconds down on these leg lifts. Let's hold those legs all the way up in the sky nice and high here. Hold them almost at that 90-degree angle. And let's reach for our toes now.
Touch toes.
Oh, yeah. All about those toe touches, bringing those hands together, reaching for your toes. You hit those lower abs with those leg lifts. So let's get those upper abs now. Get those nice, well-defined upper abs with these toe touches. There you go, guys. Keep reaching all the way up to those toes and bring it back into that hollow hold. Ha. Coming on back into that hollow hold. And let's fast flip for a high plank at 3, 2, and 1. Fast flipping into that high plank. And let's knock out some more of those one-handed mountain climbers.
Yeah, Mark, keep going.
So really pumping those knees up to your chest and then giving that foot a nice little high five here. Remember, you can take it as slow or as quick as you want to, right? So if you want to go nice and slow, really work on pushing that knee up and touching that foot. That is perfectly a-okay here. Hold that high plank now. High plank. And let's just bring it back for that high plank off the base of the bag now. Just walking on back. Again, if you don't have a bag in your home, you can always do it off of a step stool or a chair or anything like that, right? Just making sure that you keep those hands underneath your shoulders and you are keeping that nice activated core. That core is sucked in here. How about we add some push-ups to it now?
I love push-ups.
Oh yeah, getting those push-ups off the base of the bag. Again, as we said, that summer is coming up, guys. Yeah. So you want to make sure that you are getting that nice, well-defined upper body, those nice, well-defined shoulders, triceps, biceps. You know, your core is getting worked out here as well. Just knocking out all of those push-ups. Yeah. And bring it back into a high plank now. Back on into that high plank. And we're going to flip over for some more hip bridges. Let's do it. Fast flipping back on over and just hip bridging it all out here. Just pushing those hips all the way up to the ceiling. Really squeezing that booty at the top. Getting that nice peach shape in the booty. And getting just that well-defined booty. You know, or as Devin likes to say, the man booty. The hashtag man booty. That might be the hashtag of the day. Hashtag man booty in the comments below. Fast flip into a high plank. I'm out here doing bad things. He's still getting mad at me. All right, guys, let's walk it down into an elbow plank.
What should we add, though?
Oh, man, what should we add? How about some knee taps?
Love those.
I love knee taps. Just tapping those knees. You know, a great way to do these knee taps, you know, just bringing them on down. You know, you can have a little bit of fun. You can tap those knees to the rhythm of the music. You can, you know, just tap them as slow or as quick as you want. Again, just really holding it there. But make sure that your core is engaged here. You have that nice, well-engaged core. And hold that elbow plank. Bring it up into a high plank. And let's just knock out some regular standard mountain climbers here. Just bringing those knees up to the chest. Nice quick mountain climbers, getting that nice little active recovery. But your goals are at the top of the mountain, right?
Yeah,
so you gotta climb all the way to the top, right? Whatever it may be, you gotta climb all the way to the top of that mountain. Hold that high plank now. Pop it in for a low squat. And let's shake it all out with some high knees. All right, guys, so this is your active recovery here, right? This is your time just to breathe. You can take this nice and quick. Just shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Take that time to breathe it all in because we're going back into that low squat in 3, 2, and 1. Pop it out for a high plank. And back down into that elbow plank. And let's add those knee taps back on in. Just tapping those knees. Just tap, 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 tapping it all out. Those nice quick knee taps. Really making sure that you still have that nice straight line from the tip of, or the top of your head all the way to the heel of that foot, and that full body is engaged. That core is feeling that nice little burn here. And hold that elbow plank.
Hold it up.
Step into a high plank. And let's bring those knees back up to the chest one more time for that last set of mountain climbers here. Those nice, quick mountain climbers. Just pushing those knees up to that chest. Nice and quick. If you ever do need to, you can always come and, you know, shake out those arms, shake out those shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Hold that high plank. Pop it in for a low squat. Shake everything out with those high knees. You're shaking it all out with some high knees. And bring it back into those fast feet. Now fast feet. Just shaking everything out. Guys, I got some amazing news. We are almost coming up to that last minute of this workout. Oh, man. But, you know, it isn't. You know, we can't end the workout off with anything simple, right? Can't end it with fast feet. So here's what I'm thinking, Devin.
What's up?
I was thinking maybe, what if we do one push-up, one froggy, with a burpee at the end? That is a great idea. Let's do that. One push-up, one froggy, one burpee, 2, 1. Let's get it going, guys. Coming down to that high plank, hitting that push-up, popping into that low squat, high plank, and then exploding up for that burpee. Again, one push-up, one froggy, and then one burpee. So, guys, talking about it, tucking those elbows in as close to that rib cage as you can get them for that push-up, coming into that froggy, then back into that high plank, and then burping it all out, guys. You got 30 seconds left, all the way to the end, guys. Keep it going, up and down, as many times as you can. One more time for you. It is 1 push-up, 1 froggy, and then 1 burpee. You have 15 seconds left. You can do anything for 15 seconds. Keep it moving, guys. You are almost there. You are done in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. There it is, guys. There is your buzzer. That is it for your 15-minute full body workout. But wait, there's more. Just like all those cheeky commercials, man. I'm coming out of here with more. We got some stretching coming for you. How about that?
I love stretching.
Oh, take a quick second. Grab a deep breath of air. Take a sip of water. I'm telling you, I am sweating. I am breathless. How about you, Devin?
I got a puddle.
He's got a puddle.
Lake Devin.
Lake Devin in the house. All right, guys. We're just going to start this all off with a 3 nice deep breaths in. Those hands are going to come up. Nice deep breath in. We exhale it all out. Those hands come down. Nice deep breath in. Those hands come up. And exhale it all out. One more time. Nice deep breath in. Inhale a bunch of confidence. Inhale some good things. I want you to exhale all the negative self-doubt about yourself. While you're doing that, you're going to hinge at your hips and come all the way down to your toes here. We're going to stretch out the backs of those ankles, or the backs of those legs, I should say. Right? You're just going to let your head hang down, your arms hang down. If you want to get a deeper stretch, you can sway from side to side or grab the backs of your ankles here. Just taking this time. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breaths out.
Feels good on those hands.
It does. It really does. Always important to stretch here. Get that nice little stretch in those backs of those legs. Let's roll on up 1 vertebrae at a time. The head should be the last thing to come on up. Once you get on up, roll those shoulders back. Roll those shoulders forward now. And let's bring it on into your right side runner's lunge. That right leg is going to come forward. Your left leg will slide on back. And then you're going to come on down. Those hands are going to be on the inside of your right foot. If you would like to get deeper in the stretch, you can come down to your elbows or your face. However deep you want to get in that stretch. Get nice and comfortable. Really feeling it there. Oh, man. That was a good one today.
That was great.
Yeah.
Well balanced, too.
It really was, you know.
How about a core with those elevated push-ups?
Oh, yeah. The elevated push-ups are always a rough one to do. Let's drop that left knee to the mat. Extend that right leg out. Bring those hands up above your head. And give me a nice big Little John. Yeah, on the way down to your toes. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's really kind of, you know, do those elevated or the decline push-ups technically, right? It's just rough because you have to hold your hips up higher, right? Because you want to make sure that you still have that straight line. And it just makes it rough. And it really gets your core engaged there.
Emphasizes that arm, that shoulder activation.
Yes, most certainly. All right, guys, we're going to slide into that side split in 3, 2, and 1. Sliding on into that side split, getting nice and low here. As low as you can go. But, you know, we got some time here. We got some time to kill, Devin.
Yeah. So,
let's see. I always love asking, you know, questions of people when they're here with me. You know, whether I'm teaching or they're teaching, whatever it may be. You love answering questions. That is great. Let's first slide out of this, get into that left side runner's lunge. Left leg will come forward, right leg will come back, and then you're just going to go down to those elbows or your face if you can get deeper in that stretch. Just getting nice and comfortable here. So, with that being said, you know, I've asked, you know, the question of what's your favorite fitness tip? What's your favorite type of workout? My one for you is, what is your go-to post-workout food? Post-workout food. Yes.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes.
There you go.
They're a little, I believe, less calories than normal potatoes, but they're higher in fiber.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good for you.
Definitely.
I think they just taste better.
Definitely. Let's drop that right knee to the mat. Extend that left leg out. Bring those hands up above your head. Give me a nice big Little John. Yeah, on the way down to the toes. Oh, well. Mine. Well, mine kind of depends on the day. So, I happen to, you know, split up my things when I do weights, you know, most of the time. I do it a lot of days of the week. So when I do kind of arms and shoulders, I like to go and get a protein shake. right? But, you know, on basically, you know, on the other days, I like to just, you know, a great one that I like to do as we slide into that left side split here is rice cakes. Rice cakes are a wonderful, wonderful thing. You know, there's multiple ways you can have them. You know, you got cottage cheese. You can throw some, you know, cottage cheese and a protein on there, whatever it may be, salmon, tuna, whatever you want to do, right? Or here you go, guys, a good one for you. One of my personal favorites, and a sneaky way to get a nice little sweet thing in there, Nutella and then like strawberries. That is the way to go. I love doing that. It gives you that nice little sweet burst, so you get a, you know, you feel it, but you also get that nice little snack in there. Chocolate. All about the Nutella chocolate. Slide on out of that. Let's come into that center split or that froggy floor, a modification, right? But yeah, you know, just kind of depends on the day. It kind of feels, you know, whatever you're feeling. If you're feeling savory, again, you could go cottage cheese and, you know, a protein. Or if you're feeling sweet, you could do, you know, peanut butter bananas, you know, Nutella, strawberries, or whatever you want to do there. But yeah.
What's your favorite go-to smoothie, though?
Favorite go-to smoothie. So, let's slide on out of this. Let's sit on our butts. Let's get that right figure four stretch going. Let's bring that right leg out, left leg in. Reach for your toes here. My favorite go-to one is, so when I'm making my own smoothie, you know, I like to throw the protein powder in there. You always want to make sure that you're getting your protein in. Right. And then bananas, peanut butter, you know, some chocolate milk in there. You want to get that. I'm all about that chocolate, man. All about chocolate. Chocolate is love. Chocolate is life, ladies and gentlemen. Wise words there. But I also do like to go to Emerald City Smoothie every once in a while. That's not an ad. Sponsor me. Switch legs, left leg out, right leg in. Reach for your toes there. But I also like to, you know, go grab a smoothie from there every once in a while. But what about you? Favorite go-to smoothie?
You know, I like, I'm playing around with my smoothie. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna add spinach to the smoothie.
There you go.
And veggies. Because I gotta get more veggies in my life.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm working on that. Plastic, banana, strawberries.
Bring those feet together in that butterfly stretch now.
I want my kids like it.
There you go. Wiggle those knees up and down. Once your hips feel nice and loose, push those elbows into those knees and push those knees towards the ground. So, with that being said, you want to add more vegetables in your life.
Yeah.
What is your favorite vegetable?
Favorite vegetable? Let's see. Right now it's cauliflower. Cauliflower. You can turn it into so many things.
Oh yeah.
I tried a cauliflower taco recipe recently.
Bring that right on the cross, stretch out your right shoulder.
It was super good. I loved it. Given my girlfriend made it for me, but you know, and cauliflower mashed potatoes.
There you go. That's a great one. Let's switch arms. Left arm comes over. Stretch out that
only way
shoulder there.
7-year-old eat cauliflower.
Mashed potatoes. There you go. Yeah, mine would be Brussels sprouts. You know, there are all types of great vegetables, but Brussels sprouts are a great one. I hear a lot of hate in the streets about Brussels sprouts. I don't know why. They're amazing. I love Brussels sprouts.
Spinach.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Shake out those arms. Shake out those shoulders. But, guys, remember, eat your Brussels sprouts. Eat your spinach. They're amazing. They taste good. Give them a try. But with that being said, guys, that is your 15-minute full body workout with me, Marky Mark, and
Devin the Short.
So, guys, with that being said, remember, train hard, train smart, and always have fun. Peace and love, y'all. We'll catch you next time. Peace.